Well, hello. Welcome back to a brand new episode of DUD or SPUD. I'm Maniacal Mac. Today's movie we're going for came out in 2017. A whole weird idea, this one. It's called The Diana Clone. Yeah, I know. So, this is how this film is described. I'm pretty sure midway through, the person who wrote this stopped down 20 tequilas, and I'll tell you why. Redirecting a wrongly posted letter leads an ex-priest into the fantasist world of an ex-scientist trying to clone Princess Diana and her enemies hell-bent on trying to stop her. Okay? Caught in the crossfire of Justic, I think that's supposed to be justice, and lust, he is forced, I'm guessing that's to be to, choose the right path. But does he know what horror awaits him? See what I mean? Like the misspelling, like, and shit like that. So, I don't know, do fuck that up, like, you know what I mean? Anything else is fine, like, you know. Shit. And it says, but does he know what horror awaits him? I don't even think the director, writer, and anyone knew what horrors awaited them until this came out the editing room based on the trailer and what I've seen of it. Some of the reviews said some of the weirdest things I've ever seen. It's just so strange, but then it kind of keeps you wanting to watch it because it's so strange, you know? So, yeah. Let's just see what it's like anyway. This is a Diana clone from 2017. If you've seen it yourself, let me know what you thought. Otherwise, yeah, let's go for it. Okay. No sound? No? Okay. Why the fuck is there a whale in a building? What?
Oh, Jake, just like your father.
Gee, she's trying to comfort the kid and all that, and then she's like, mother's always come back. The kid goes give her a hug. She's like, ugh. What the fuck? What? So, she knifed herself, alright? Okay, that's fucking weird, isn't it? She's just moved into this apartment now. Followed some, like, cable thing to the door there, okay. Some weird shit going on already. So he's moved in. Instead of, like, you know, unpacking and shit, he's just sitting there playing with the fucking... Oh, whatever. Mexican mind benders. They're just worms. What? Why is this woman putting worms in milk?
I don't know.
So she's just leaving letters and putting worms in milk?
What? I know that he's aging very quickly.
Yes, of course I knew that. I was going to come on to that.
That's not why she's bringing up this clone shit. Like, it's like, oh, the first sheep that was cloned. He's like, yeah, do you know it's aging quickly? She's like, yeah, I'm coming on to that. Like, kind of offended, like, of course.
Which led to an infection, which left her infertile.
Where's this going? Why is Anthony Hopkins the bishop? Look, what? I was on notice that. And he's left the milk open. What a fucking idiot.
Consider this letter an IOU, and please help me.
Look at that IOU 10 grand. Fucking hell. How old are these people?
Pathetic.
So I'm guessing a priest before him, because he said, oh, he passed away. I'm guessing he was helping out this woman, got caught in the midst of it, and that's how he passed away. Now he's mixed in it. But the woman looks like his mother, so is it going to be another clone of his mother? That this is getting weird, like, you know what I mean? Did you see that CGI thing then? Jesus. Okay, now she's got a gun, okay.
I've been calling for a while.
She don't even know he's there. He's smelling her rags, because it reminds him of the one he had with his mum, I think. That's okay. And now she's clamping up a dead bird's head. Okay. How could she not see him there, like?
Ah, go on, bro.
Imagine being a neighbour. It's like, love, there's some guy in a bush prowling on you. What the fuck? They got a toy Diana and then pictures of the toy in different places.
What?
Popular. She was the most beautiful woman in the world, officially.
Oh, I fucking have a massive issy for. He goes, oh, Diana's popular. And she's like, she's beautiful. Didn't say she wasn't, he just said she's popular. Like, oh.
This is the original vial of Diana's blood.
Okay.
Of course. Well,
You're serious? That's real?
Why have you not got it, like, frozen somewhere? Why is it just in a random little fucking box you keep your, like, cigarettes and shit in? Look at this.
a film deal, A book deal all dependent on me producing the goods.
Really? This is the whole point of it? Alright.
Pathetic.
Less often, less strongly.
What the fuck? Like, why is that, like, got a statue of an ovary? Like, this is labelled as a comedy, by the way, but I think it wasn't made as a comedy, and afterwards he went, shit, like, labelled as a comedy, and I think it's one of them things, like...
Pure.
They go on about
It's special property.
crystals from a Chinese space government and shit now. Why?
I don't know.
The glow will safely kill off any malignant cells, but
They fought this out.
by who?
So they need some diamond that's stolen now? So she's going on about her twin sister, she needs to get involved because she needs to lay low. But they'll just get you mixed up with your twin sister in that case, like, it's just whatever.
Do you have a light? Yeah.
Okay, in the music. So this is the first actual attempt of them proper doing comedy, I think. I'm guessing this might have been like filmed after the fact when he watched the final product and went, fuck, we need to just make some funny scenes to make it like a comedy. That's what I'm guessing. That was supposed to be comedy, apparently. Like, what was the joke? Someone in the burqa having a cigarette? What, because they wear burqa, they don't smoke, like, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure some, like, you know, plenty of them do. So what was the joke in it? I just don't get it.
What?
What the fuck is going on here?
Practicing your CPR on her. She's been poisoned.
She's been poisoned, okay?
How do you know?
I poisoned her.
You what?
She was trying to kill me. We're in this together now, you and me.
I'm calling an ambulance.
What the fuck? She was trying to kill her? What?
I'm feeling much better.
What?
Look gullible.
Did they miss out a huge chunk of this film or something?
And especially,
And he's switching over the stickers now with his
I'll be happy
ovary and
that
blood.
you're hiding so skillfully behind your back.
But you're gonna know, so you're gonna go, right, one's blood and one's an apparent ovary. Like, you're gonna be...
Ah, go off, Wolf.
So she's fake being poisoned, or... Because the other woman went, yeah, I poisoned her straight up, and then she's like, I'm fine, so... And then she's still... the window's open, you could have just opened it.
Your concerns.
And now it's cut to this?
What?
What the fuck is the editing / pacing of this film, and why is this happening?
I don't know.
I'm guessing you was like, fuck being in this film, alright then. He had more plans for you, but I guess you become a rubber doll to be covered up and just hit with a hammer. Is he just noticed her now, and you're the hitman? How was a different mallet did he hit her with?
Gotcha. Gotcha.
That's someone's house. Why is he just walking into someone's house?
What?
Do you know what this place is?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on in then.
Alright then, as long as you know that we sacrifice and kill people down here, crack on, enjoy, like, alright. It'll be even funny, it'll be alright, and you go in there, and there's loads of people in, like, fucking leather suits, like, as soon as you walk in, you start pissing all over you, like, oh, no, fuck, no!
You get the diamond. You can put it on the end of your dick and give it to me.
What? Like, there's so many, like, no's, like, why would I strap a diamond onto the end of my dick to penetrate you? That's gonna hurt my dick, hurt you, it's gonna be a bloody mess. Nah, you're alright, like, what? Unless that's what you're into. Look at this, like, outside, the door's just there, like, across the street is a family of kids there, and he's just at the door like, this is a brothel, look! Look at this! What?
Harder.
Ah, slap me, alright?
Respect.
What? You're tricking, so doing that, even she's laughing at him?
Whoever has the guts!
What the fuck is going on with this film?
That's what I said.
It's like, if it was a pure comedy from the beginning, I'd be like, fair enough, like, even though it's not funny at all. But it's literally, like, 90% serious, and then just these random little, let's try and be funny moments, and it's just so not working at all, like.
Pathetic.
What's going on here? Look at this. Well, it's got a massive gun out now. No, you end up shooting her. Alright. Did you just drop the gun with your fingerprints on? You Okay. So also, why is she a prostitute now anyway? I know, like, they had that scene going, I'm on whoever's side's got the balls, and then she got turned into a prostitute, like, in 2 seconds? Is that what's happened? Because she came out there in the line, and she's wanking with the other guy. This writing, what is this film? the hell do you think you're doing? I think that was him speaking to the director, like, what the fuck's going on?
We always fall out like that.
What?
Money, man. Damn it.
The money man?
Sister is with me.
So that's her sister.
She'll be alright, won't she?
So they were there earlier.
That woman can take care of her.
So that's where his sister's been the whole time with her. This is fucking stupid.
Anyway, look.
So the doorman at the brothel is her brother. Like, look at this. It's clearly like taking a piss. Again, afterwards he's like, shit, let's try and make it look like I was taking a piss the whole time. Why is there a
She likes to be friendly.
doll sniffing up coke? Or is her doing it for a doll or something? Like,
Oh, you.
Hi, Ma.
I was wondering when you show your dirty face.
ah, you dirty face.
He knows Melissa.
Also, like, the choice of clothing for her to wear is like,
Not now.
you know what I mean? If it was like fucking Mortal Kombat and she was playing like, you know, Melina or something, fair enough, but...
Hey! Come on! Come on!
Come on!
Do you like my daughter?
Yes, she's very nice.
She's a bitch.
Ah!
What, you whore? My money is not your money. I want my sauce, bitch.
She wants her sauce?
You parasite.
Ah. That's quite funny, actually. She's disowning her daughter, not because she's a prostitute, because she didn't bring her her sauce.
What?
I can't live without you. I'll die.
Please, no, please. I guess it seems partially funny, but it's just mind-boggling in this film. What is going... What? Look at this. Why is this happening?
I don't know.
She is a whore.
And now she's also eating over newspaper.
I only know Sparkly Diamond. I brought our best jewelry to that woman upstairs, and she told me I was wasting her time.
Why was she going like, I only know Sparkly Diamond, and just going back to a normal English accent? What the fuck was that about?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, she got shot. Someone's actually died in this film properly. Like, well, another person's died, I guess. She's laughing about her mum being shot. Like, they're right by there, and you're trying to kill them. Why don't you just shoot them? It's like, why would you want to get away on a boat when he's got a sniper? That's perfect for him now. It's like you're in the middle of nowhere. How'd you miss?
Pathetic.
I put it in Kali Ram's safe, so we need to find a way of getting his keys of the office.
She stole it from the guy and put it back in his safe.
We're an item. We're desperate to do jiggy. Can we use the office? So Slav gives us the keys to the office.
So she's gonna try it on with her own brother to fuck to get the keys for the office.
Side of town. Is there a vet round here or something?
Is there a vet round here? The dog's got like his guts hanging out. They just come across.
It's not a fox.
Okay. That's quite funny. You got like squirrels and a rabbit, so all just kind of watching these two like, how are they gonna fucking kill this dying dog like? Is she gonna stamp on her the heel?
Never killed a dog before?
Oh, you have?
Several times. It's good with chili sauce.
She's killed dogs several times.
Just do something, won't you?
So this is taking ages, this fucking scene, like, to be fair. Like, deciding how to fucking kill a dying dog. And why the fuck has a panda just turned up, like, then due to a surprise intervention, the dog was saved.
What?
What is this film trying to be? Because, like, in moments like that, it's blatantly just stupid. Like, you know what I mean? 100% dumb. Did you just give up, like, midway through? It seems like halfway through you went, yeah, just trying to do that comedy route now.
She said never.
Where did she get the spare change of clothing from?
I don't know.
And now she's back in that dress?
What?
Now he's saying, we are going through your plan with your brother, but you've got to make sure you kiss him on the lips.
Fuck this.
Right, here's the really weird, awkward part now. Okay. Yeah, fair play to him. I want no part of that inbred shit. And now is her baby there the whole time, the little doll. What the fuck is a snake like? Alright. Yeah, that's my sister. And then he just shoots him. Alright, cool.
Respect. West Side.
No, he's been killed from that, right? So she's going on about like, oh, I'm on my menopause, like you mentioned earlier, it's time for her to fucking get this old Diana clone. But if you want to be with me, you got to prove you know, you're the man. So use a fucking gun with a bullet. Shoot yourself?
What the fuck?
So he's gonna shoot himself in the mouth with a blank bullet. That's the why are you doing this? Or even agreeing to do this? Ah, look at this. She's fucking crazy. What? Oh right, the diamond was in the blank the whole time. It was in the bullet. So because he shot himself with a blank, after putting tissue in his mouth, it saved him.
Ah, go on, bro.
Why is it stuck in the side of a candle now?
Happens to most men at some stage.
Look at this. He couldn't get it up, could he?
Pathetic.
Don't spoil this.
Oh yeah, he swapped the stickers round, didn't he? Well, she took the thing and everything, now she's going to go and implant herself, alright? So he's drinking the milk that he left out in the beginning of the film, and like days and days have passed, like, and he starts noticing there's fucking worms in it.
I will find you.
Are you seriously saying there was going to be a sequel to this?
I will love you.
I'll find you, I'll save you, and I'll love you. What? Okay, so that was a Diana clone from 2017. Very, very strange indeed. Why is like, yeah, it's like the whole Diana bloodline, but honestly, the only real reference they say is a woman going, she was like the most beautiful woman, this is why I look up to her. You could have like replaced this with like, you know, any other like, you know, people who was once in power, who've passed really, or something like that, you know what I mean? But the Diana clone, they're just strange. Obviously, like, I can only assume the writer like Diana and done this as a tribute. I think that was the idea, because on IMDb it says comedy, sci-fi, action or something, right? It's just weird as shit, man. It's like starts off pretty serious, or attempts to be. It's kind of like you get like the Neil Breen vibe where you're like, are you fucking serious? It feels like that. But then there's a couple of moments like really obviously jokes, but they're bad. And you're like, I think the first one when he made it obvious, when he goes to the bus stop, which then there's like a guy in a burqa and he asks him, and the whole joke is he asks him for the cigarette to smoke it. Can someone explain that to me? I literally do not understand what that joke was. And like, because that was the first time I was like, hold on, wait there. Like, that was supposed to be funny, but it was so out and disjointed. What I feel happened, right? The intention was making this serious, like a serious film. And like, they were partway through filming it, and then like in the editing room, just watching it back, like, how far have we got now? Let's, you know, we got to fill in other gaps. Let's just have a look at the rough draft. And I just think people were like, dude, mate, like, fuck, man, this, like, you know, this is Neil Breen as fuck, dude. Just, you know, do the rest of the film, but let's purposely add in some comedy moments. Because you have like the moment when they're walking through the forest, like it drags on for ages and it's just them bickering, that's supposed to be funny. The part actually I found the funniest, to be honest with you, which I thought was semi-funny in a way, because most of it just threw me out. I was like, what the fuck am I watching? Why is this in this film? But it was kind of funny. Was the mother with the daughter, when she comes in, she goes, oh, she's a dirty whore, I don't like her, dirty slut. And then she turns around saying she's proud of her for being a slut. That was all over the place, but kind of funny-ish in a way. But it was just more so, it was just like, why is this in a film? That was what made it funnier. But I'll give them props for that. But like, if they had started off with that kind of vibe and just went throughout, I'd be more like, all right then, I kind of see what you're doing, even though most of the jokes fell flat. I kind of see what you're doing here. And some moments were all right, like the chemistry with the lady and the guy. Honestly, there is some actual moments where it's like, yeah, all right, but then straight away, like, the next line will be so bad or whatever, you're like, oh, man, like, anything I was suspecting about, I just fucking went. So that's what I mean, because it was actually genuinely one or two, you know, more than that. There's a couple of moments I was like, oh, you know what I mean? The lady tried, when she does it to sisters, she genuinely tries, like, with the accents, you know, to be more posh of one and more street from the other. Although, at one point, she's going like, you know what I mean? Like, and then, you know what I mean? Like, no, we don't know. And it's like, what are you doing? Like, that was all over the place at one point, like, so I don't know what the fuck that was about. Comedy? That's what I mean. I think what happened was they done a part of the film, midway through the film, went, look, yeah, we'll still, you know, finish off what we've written here, but we're going to adapt to it now and add in scenes or modify scenes to make it more silly and funny, which is a bit of a problem because a lot of them scenes are just disjointed out with a place they drag on too long. It's an hour and 37-minute film, far too long. The whole idea of it as well, like, it's pretty much the same settings in one house, and they go the brothel, and it's pretty much that, back and forth to there, trying to kill in one scene, then they're not, then they are, then they're not. It's like really all over the place, right? So I'm thinking definitely midway through recording, they went, nah, let's make this a comedy, dude, because like I was like, yeah, I'll become known as like a British Neil Breen, like, you know what I mean? So I think that was the idea, because most of the film is serious and stuff, like, you know what I mean? So when the comedy parts come in, it's so childish, most of them. It's just so different, because they're talking about, like, you know, quite serious matters and, you know, all that government corruption. Big idea for what it was. It's just such a small scale. Like, a brothel is a fucking house in a British street. Come on, like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So at points I'm like, I get there's a budget, like, and in the part when you have like the helicopter and it's clearly a toy, because later on she got the drone, but it's not that. Unless I was supposed to be the drone, but it was like the way it was following the car, it was like, it still looked really dumb anyway. Like, yeah, that's what I mean. This film was like kind of really weird and strange. So in a way, I kind of appreciated parts of it, because I weren't expecting. I was a bit like, what is going on here? So it was genuinely moments like that. But be honest, the writing of it was a complete mess. Don't know where the fuck it was going. It did have some more moments, I guess, but it was just too much of a shit show of a film. I can't really tell you what I can't tell you, like. But this film really could have been condensed to 15 minutes. That's the mad thing. It really could have. That's how much filler was in this film. So although the attempt to kind of make it was just too fucking like, what is going on here? I can't justify saying this was a well done film. I can't, like, you know. And there wasn't, although it did blow my mind in parts, it wasn't like Neil Breen to the point I was like, this is so fucking crazy, I love it. It was just kind of more like, oh, that was it. Oh, it was a little funny, little chuckles here and there. Most of the time I was just like, why, what? You know what I mean? So good effort. Kind of, but I gotta be honest, it will be a dud. I can't give it I just can't give it a spud. I just can't do it. It will be a dud. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just kind of like, there were moments I kind of enjoyed, but just is too much of a shit show and a train wreck. 2017 it came out. We're in 2024 now, and I'm pretty sure there's not a sequel to this. I'm pretty sure why. You know why. Very weird, that's what it was. Very strange in a way. It was like, you're trying to be serious, but it was just all over the shop. That's all I can say, you know what I mean? So, you know, respect to some of the actors now, because you could tell they're having a laugh and stuff like that. So I'm not going to be too harsh on him. It was just a mess of a film. Call a spade, you know what I mean? But yeah, if you've seen this film, which I'll be honest, I doubt it. I don't know how many people, I don't know if fucking anyone's seen this besides me, to be honest with you. But if you have, let me know what you thought of it. Any movies to suggest, let me know. Otherwise, I've been Maniacal Mac. So till next time, peace out.
Maniacal Mac.